Winners and losers from the 137th Preakness Stakes from Pimlico in Baltimore on Saturday. The number one winner of the race, no, it wasn't I'll Have Another. It was the New York Racing Association and all the hotels, bars, and restaurants that are going to benefit from 90 to 100,000 people coming out to Belmont Park on June 9th. Out-of-towners are going to be staying in Manhattan, staying out in Long Island. They're going to be spending millions of dollars. Starting doing the numbers. You're going to have an extra 30 or 40,000 people spending $1,000 each. That's a lot of money. The biggest winner, New York Racing, and all the businesses are going to benefit. The biggest loser, those people who say horse racing is dead. And I would throw Andrew Cuomo, the son of Mario Cuomo, the governor of New York, into that category. Andrew Cuomo seems hell-bent on destroying New York racing. I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't think it's right. Racing is not dead. We had a record crowd at the Kentucky Derby. We had a record crowd at Kentucky Oaks. Record crowd at the Preakness. It is a fantastic sport. TV ratings were high. We have problems in horse racing, especially the mundane Wednesday, Thursday, Friday programs at a lot of tracks. We do not have problems promoting big events. People love horse racing at its best. We need to focus on horse racing at its best. Put the spotlight there. We've got too much bad racing, not enough good racing. Another big winner, Flower Alley, the Three Chimneys Stallion, sire of I'll Have Another. I guarantee you the phones are ringing off the hook after the Kentucky Derby, and they are still ringing now after the Preakness. He's going to finish the 2012 breeding season strong, and we'll have a much better lineup of mares than he's ever had before going into 2013. The son of Distorted Humor is the number one sire in America right now. Where did that come from? Who saw that coming? I sure didn't. Another loser, Andy Beyer. The great Andy Beyer, purveyor of the Beyer Speed Figures, not only predicted that Bodemeister would win the Preakness, but he would do so by open lengths. And in a way, he kind of insulted the people who thought I'll Have Another was a better horse in the Kentucky Derby. He said Bodemeister would win by open lengths. The people who thought I'll Have Another would win really didn't understand handicapping. Well, Andy, you've done a lot of great things in your life in horse racing, including the creation of the Beyer Speed Figures. You're wrong on this one. It's okay. In this business, if you're right at least 1 out of 3 times, you're doing okay. Another winner, California Racing. 5 of the top 8 finishes at Kentucky Derby, trained in California. The top 3 in the Preakness came out of California. Big win for California. Last loser I'm going to mention, Kent DeSormo. Named on Tiger Walk, taken off the mounts after he refused to take a breathalyzer test Friday at Belmont Park. Kent, you're too good for this. You're in the Hall of Fame. You can ride as good as anyone. You've got a lot of good years left in your career. Please take care of your personal issues. Move from the loser side of the ledger back to the winner's side where you belong, where you've been your career. Thanks for listening. Oh, one last loser. I picked the trifecta in the Preakness. It wasn't that hard. Okay, it didn't take Nostradamus to see that. But what did I do? I throw Bodemeister out. I just boxed I'll Have Another with Creative Cause in the Exacta. I went home a loser, but I was a happy loser because I saw one of the best Preaknesses I have seen since 1989 when Sunday Silence beat Easy Goer in what may be the best race of my lifetime.